Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Professor Fazalak Qureshi. I'm launching a YouTube channel for the children and grandchildren of my students in Asia, Europe, and Africa. Here are some drills for level 1 learners. With a bit of practice, they will speak English with a good accent and write it mistakes-free. We begin with the sentence, I always speak Spanish at home, and now you will see magic of I, we, you, he, she, they, and names. I always speak Spanish at home. We always speak Spanish at home. You always speak Spanish at home. He always speaks Spanish at home. She always speaks Spanish at home. They always speak Spanish at home. We come to names. My father always speaks Spanish at home. Mariam always speaks Spanish at home. But when it comes to two persons, Mariam and Salar always speak Spanish at home. Mariam speaks, Salar speaks, Mariam and Salar speak. I speak, we speak, you speak, he speaks, she speaks, they speak, Mariam speaks, Salar speaks, Mariam and Salar speak. B. Negative statements. I do not always speak Spanish at home. We do not speak Spanish at home. You do not speak Spanish at home. He does not speak Spanish at home. She does not speak Spanish at home. They do not speak Spanish at home. Mariam does not speak Spanish at home. Mariam and Salar do not speak Spanish at home. We also say, I don't speak Spanish at home. We don't speak Spanish at home. He doesn't speak Spanish at home. She doesn't speak Spanish at home. They don't speak Spanish at home. Mariam doesn't speak Spanish at home. Mariam and Salah don't speak Spanish at home. So with he, she and single persons we use doesn't or does not. We go to questions. Do I speak Spanish at home? Do we speak Spanish at home? Do you speak Spanish at home? Does he speak Spanish at home? Does she speak Spanish at home? Do they speak Spanish at home? Does my father speak Spanish at home? Does Mariam speak Spanish at home? Do Mariam and Salar speak Spanish at home? This is type of questions, traditional, normal questions. But today, especially in spoken English, we use tag questions. So, we are turning the sentences into tag questions and giving answers in yes or no as well. We go, do I speak Spanish at home is a full question. And tag question is, I speak Spanish at home, don't I? And question is, oh yes you do. No, you don't. Do we speak Spanish at home? Full question. We speak Spanish at home, don't we? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Now, these two questions I am doing in negative. For example, I don't speak Spanish at home, do I? No, you don't. Yes, you do, or but you do. So, you have seen that if the statement is positive, tag will be negative. If statement is negative, tag will be positive. I come back to first question, first statement. I speak Spanish at home, don't I? This is, the statement was positive and tag was negative. The same when I say, I don't speak Spanish at home, do I? Statement is negative and tag is positive. I don't speak Spanish at home, do I? You speak Spanish at home, don't you? You don't speak Spanish at home, do you? So, if statement is positive, tag is negative. When statement is negative, tag is positive. Answers go in the same way. You don't speak Spanish at home, do you? No, I don't. And if you have to say yes, but I do, or yes, I do. We don't speak Spanish at home, do we? No, we don't. We don't speak Spanish at home, do we? No, we don't. And if it's yes, we say, but we do. Yes, we do. Now we are going a bit fast. He doesn't speak Spanish at home, does he? No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. She speaks Spanish at home, doesn't she? No, she doesn't. Yes, she does. They speak Spanish at home, don't they? No, they don't. Yes, they do. They don't speak Spanish at home, do they? No, they don't. But they do. And then we come to names. Mariam speaks Spanish at home, doesn't she? Yes, she does. Mariam doesn't speak Spanish at home, does she? No, she doesn't. And then we go to Mariam and Salar. Mariam and Salar speak Spanish at home, do they? This is wrong. We have to say, Mariam and Salar speak Spanish at home, don't they? Yes, they do. Mariam and Salar don't speak Spanish at home, do they? No, they don't. So, in this way, you can listen it over and over again, and you'll be able to make question tags.